It's just the same as last year. We're just a bit inconsistent. I hate away days. Hello, MikeRo here, and welcome to another episode of the FM West Ham save. And away days. Not good. Since you last joined us in our away draw 2-2 to Huddersfield, we beat Watford 3-0, and Kenneth. In my head I'm calling him Kenneth. Brenner did get himself a hat-trick. A 3-0 win, absolute thumping. Then we actually followed that with a 2-2 draw away at Leicester. Better than the 3-1 thumping we took in the last game of last season. Lanzini and Fiat Arp getting on the score sheet there. Arp's been very impressive, as he also got a brace in our 3-2 win at home to Tottenham, which was a pretty good game by all accounts. We actually bossed it. We have a very good record against Tottenham on this game. Harry Kane also getting a brace, but maybe Fiat Arp is going to press him for the Golden Boot this year. We shall see. Not much news other than that. There's not really been much else on the way of transfers. I think there's been a few more loans out, but not a lot. One player that is worth watching is Anwar El Massani. Finally sent him on loan to Watford, and he's only a 2-star at the moment, but he has potential ability to be whatever he wants to be, according to our scouts and our coaches. And I have to say, I am excited by him. Wingers is something that I want to improve in the side. We've got quite a lot at the moment, but having some good young ones coming up would be excellent. The problem we've got is we have actually now got 2 or 3 really good strikers in Arp, Solanke, Brenner, even Moise Keane. All of them can go up front. And we've got Danny Welbeck, don't forget, who is actually injured. I forgot to mention he is injured and out for 3 to 4 weeks. Poor old Danny Welbeck, he just always gets himself injured. Back to the formation though. If we've got 2 strikers, how do we can incorporate them? Because I can't keep rotating 3 strikers, it's going to be too difficult. We need to get into a formation where we have 2 up front, and then we can rotate around nicely. And for that, I created a 3-4-1-2 with defensive midfielders, and as you can see, there's some nice green lines here already between Milner and Oliveira and Oxford de Ligt, or a 4-4-2 narrow diamond, which I think would be my preferred one, but it's going to be very narrow. And we do have some good wingers, so it's tricky to decide what we're going to do. For the time being, we are... why does it always do this? For the time being, we are going to stick with our classic... Anytime now? There you go. Our 4-2-3-1 formation. Because it's, not 4-2-3-1, so our 4-3-3 formation. It is what we've been playing. It's what did us so well last year. The players are accustomed to it. I like it. When things start to go a bit south, then we'll open it up. Today's game is against Koln. And the first game of the Europa League draw. I'll show you who we got. We've got quite a tough group actually. We've got Koln, Vorskia and Atletico Bilbao. So it's really probably going to come down to... Actually, it could be any 3 of us. It could be us, Koln or Bilbao to take top spot. It's going to be difficult, so we really need to get off to a good start here, and I'm just glad that the first game is at home, because let's face it, that is where we are at our best. So, altered lineup for today's game against Koln. We're going to run quickly through it. Herdecki maintains his place in goal. Cresswell, Diop, Felix and Weiser make up the back 4. Aaron Cresswell has a lot of making up to do at the moment. He's playing at 6.1 on average in his 2 or 3 games appearances he's made this season. Not good enough. Marky Noble retains his place at defensive midfielder, but he'll probably come on for James Milner halfway in through the second half to keep him fit. Drinkwater and Fornals make up the other 2 midfielders. Fornals obviously making his full starting debut. Torgan Hazard returns to the lineup at attacking left mid, with Orsolini making his full debut out on the right, and Dominic Solanke is up front. I think it should be enough to get the job done, but I don't know how good Koln are now. One player to watch out for apparently is Haller, and you can tell actually he's quite a well-rounded player, looks quite good, but if he's their best player compared with ours, we should be okay. I'm going to tell the boys I expect nothing but a win from this match. That's like my general team talk now, because I think we've hit that stage now where we can expect to win games. And people think that we're not going to be taking the Europa League seriously with this lineup, but I think it actually looks quite good. It looks like a solid Premier League lineup that you get anyway, and that is our second 11. So that just shows the squad that we've built since during our time here. It's got so much better as how they get through on goal already. That's well played by Diop and Felix as they managed to get away with it. We've definitely made the brighter start of the 2. 10 minutes in, and there is a highlight just before the 10-minute mark. There's still a chance we could sell Torgan Hazard in this window. Valencia, I believe, are still interested. They've been interested for ages, but every time I offer them to come buy him, they're just not interested. As Fornals plays the balls out to Weiser. So I'm hoping that if we need a little bit more money, because I can't really see him getting in the team at the moment unless it's in the Europa League. But he's playing well here. This is a lovely run from Hazard, and that's why he might not get in the team. That is a Oh, that's not going to help him out, is it? And here is a highlight. It looks like a Koln free kick as Kostic plays out to Risto, knocks it to Cordova, and this is dangerous if he picks the ball out, and he has. Ooh, it's just gone wide, and this is poor from us again. I found this year that the added expectation I'm giving the team may just be affecting them a little bit. I'm not sure they're able to cope with it. There is always going to be a bedding in period of when you suddenly make that rise from being a mid-table team to a good elite team, but we should be winning some of these as Solanke does well from the corner. 4 now, it's cleared off the line, unlucky from Pablo, and there's no break on there, it's fallen off at the end, but that was better from us there. It's annoying that it's from a set piece. Where's the nice intricate play that we've been doing? It's not quite at it. Isn't how this is going. I thought we'd be doing better, but there is a highlight before half time. Vicer to Noble. Noble back to Vicer. He plays a nice ball into Solanke, and he's... Oh my god, how has that gone in? How has that gone in? Dominic Solanke scores from a Mitchell Vicer cross. It's a good ball by Vicer, but at the same time, it's just like a looping header. It just looks like the keeper loses it. We'll see it again here. It's nice play by Marky Noble, nice and controlled, good first time ball from Vicer, and Solanke, the keeping there, oh my. Gotta tell the boys I am happy with the way that we've been playing so far. For the most part, we have actually controlled it. I'm just a little bit disappointed with the amount that we've actually created. In terms of highlights, the stats would say that we've actually done quite well. We've had a lot of shots, popped off a lot, but you know, we've not really done enough with it, I don't think. I have to say, Fornas has really impressed me today, but he's given the ball away there. But then Koln giving us the ball straight back as Solanke gets on it now, and he knocks that to Hazard. Come on, Forgan, what can you do? Come on, Torgan. He knocks a nice ball out to Orsolini. Hazard. I can see Cresswell completely through on the left-hand side. We're working it nicely here. That's brilliant play from Solanke. Vicer is crossing. I know he got across for the first goal, but apart from that, his crossing has been abysmal. Orsolini. Are we going to knock it out to Vicer again? We are. Third time lucky. Good ball in this time. Hazard. Not quite. It's been quite a good performance from us. Dom Solanke's impressed at an 8.0. He's done very well, and for the most part, I've been quite comfortable as Cordova goes through and just hits wide. Maybe it's time to get back to the control tactic, just calm it down a bit, and we'll get the boys to concentrate, see this out, and it's a good start to the group. Cologne are probably going to be our biggest challenges for that second spot in the group, because I don't know, I think we should be able to beat Bilbao, but I think we're going to be two quite evenly matched teams. It depends on how much their team has changed since the start of the game. The Bilbao, I know, are a very, very good side, and they've got so much good youth, and that's a superb ball, and Cordoba's just missed it. That's really poor from us. I'm going to get us to tightly mark Cordova, because that's the second time he's just gotten away from us and we're not following him properly. You kind of can't help but feel that maybe we should be doing a bit better against this Cologne side. Felix does well to knock the ball off of Cordova there. That's better with the tight marking. He was on him there. As Vice knocks it back to Danny Drinkwater. He plays a nice ball to 4 now. So he's been probably, for me, along with Solanke, our most impressive player. As I said, Solanke's on the ball. He knocks it to Arnautovic. If we could finish, we'd be so good. The amount of chances that we create but we just don't score is unreal. Diop's got his first yellow card of the season. Hopefully we'll just see this out. Diop's been very good as well, actually, I have to say. That's nice. Solanke, doesn't matter. It's a 1-0 win. Pretty dull way to start the episode, in truth, actually, with only just a 1-0 win. But Solanke gets the goal. 21 shots, 7 on 1 target. Cologne only had 1. Apparently we were predicted to draw with them before the game, so I think we've actually done quite well. I'm going to tell them all that they did really well. And Dominic Solanke played at a 9, so I'm going to say his performance was very good. And why is he switching off at that? I've just told him he was very good. Dom, come on, mate. We've been best buds all this time. So, a 1-0 win in the Europa League to kick the episode off. Next up, I think, is Stoke away. It's going to be an important game. We're 5th in the league. Stoke are down in 8th. I say down in 8th. They're literally only 1 point behind us. So, they've made a good start to the season. Well, it's going to be a difficult game, especially with our away form. I shall see you there in a minute. Hello viewers, back again. Stoke is up now, and I have to say, I've just realised that a win here, I know it's early on in the season, so don't get too excited, but a win here, and we could, if results go our way, go up to 1st. Exciting. I know that we're not really going to get 1st this year. The primary objective has got to be to get near the top 4. If we can be in and around the top 4 at around about, I don't know, maybe February, March, I'd fancy us, because usually we finish the season quite strongly, so I'd fancy us to get in there from there, but we shall see. Lineup for today is not too dissimilar from the normal lineup. It's Hradecky in goal. Crosswell retains his place at left back. He's played quite well. Oxford and DeLitt are the now established centre defensive partnership with Johnny at right back. Noble, Oliveira and Milner in midfield as you would expect, with Keane, Lanzini and Arp up front. Dom Solanke unlucky to be dropped to the bench for this game, but I feel he was maybe a little bit tired. Apparently he's reacted well to my last press conference, but he didn't react well to me telling him he was very good after the game. You're so weird, Dom. You got time to say, come on, show me what you can do to keep this run going. Come on, we can do this. We can comfortably win an away match. We can just win an away match. They're quite a good little team, Stoke, actually. They've built themselves a nice squad in this game. With Ramadan Sobhi is particularly irritating. He's very good. But Guido Carrillo up front as well. And in this, he's quite good. They've also signed Ocampos from Marseille. Good player. 10 minutes in, not a lot's really happened actually. It's been very dull. Very dull. Games against Stoke are always just dull as dishwater. So I'm sorry. I should have thought about that before we... I selected these games to play. As United take a 3-0 lead. Dear God. We're dropping down to 7th, and there literally has not been one highlight. As I say that, there's finally a highlight in this first half, as I've just seen United 5-0 up against West Brom in like the first half. We haven't even had a flipping highlight yet. And I think the highlight's actually going to be a Stoke player getting sent off. So we are definitely going 2 up top for the second half, as United are 6-0 up before half time, putting me to shame. My God, they've signed Kazawa. Ocampos comes off, Kazawa goes as Ricker gets off the pitch. Go on, you disgust me, get off. It's not gone well. Arp does not play very well up front on his own, I think it's fair to say. He needs a partner, and that partner's going to have to be Dominic Solanke. I'll tell you what, Marky Noble can come off. We're going to do something I don't often do, but we're going to go 4-2-4. And Arp and Solanke are going to play up front together. Now, come on. And we're also going to go attacking. This is going to be a really good chance to get our first away win. I don't want to let this chance slide. As Lanzini plays a nice ball to Keane. Can we have some highlights, please, in the second half? Something needs to change because it's not going very well. So I'm going to tell you what. Let's put Moise Keane up front. He can go as a target man on support as well. So he'll drop back a little bit. We're going to take off Cresswell because he's tired. We're going to bring on Torgan Hazard. Hazard's going to go up into his usual slot up here. We'll get him on... No, not attacking playmaker. We're going to get him on winger. Same as Lanzini. We're going to get it there, and then we're going to start to exploit those flanks. Look for the overlap. There won't be an overlap, but we're going to try this. We're going to go pretty much full on attacking. We need to get a win here. I cannot... it's going to be a very boring episode for you guys because there'll have been 1 goal and maybe 3 highlights in the entire package at this rate. In the comment section, can you let me know if there's anything you would suggest me doing? I don't know what else I can do. We've literally gone 3 up front. We've got wingers on. We're trying to make it wide, trying to exploit it. I'm going attacking. I've tried different formations. I've tried everything and we're just not doing anything. This is literally infuriating. I think we've just got the problem where we just don't have enough guile to break down teams that just sit deep and don't want to play football. It's very annoying. I can't change anything. There's nothing to change. And there is a highlight. But of course it's going to be for Stoke, so this is going to be probably bloody 1-0 to them. As Milner plays out to Lanzini. Is there a counter-attack? That is shocking from Lanzini. As Hradecky plays it out, there is still a chance. Please don't let this be a miss. Come on, I'd take a 1-0. I'd take a chance. There's a highlight. I'm excited. Don't shoot. Good play. Solanke, lovely ball. Hazard must be. Get in! Yeah! Thorgan Hazard does it. No more overload. We go back to the counter. We've moved up to 2nd position. Superb. Get in. Come on! It was lovely football. It's what we deserve. We finally managed to incisively cut through the players. We had a little bit of an overload. Superb ball from Dominic Solanke. And Hazard just nutmegs the goalie. Absolute scenes. There's a highlight a minute from the end. Not like this, boys. Not like this. Ramadan Sobhi on the edge of the box. Mbula, we've cleared it away. Can it be 2? Moise Keane, get on that counter. Knocks the ball down the line to Dominic Solanke, who can't get there ahead of Wimmer. Wimmer knocks it back to Butland. This is good. We've only got 40 seconds left. We've got to go for this winner. No, please. Ramadan Sobi. Oh, it just goes wide. That would have been so us. It would have been so us. Hirodeki plays it long. Moise Keane doesn't win the header, but it's fallen to Reece Oxford. You'd think we can see it out from here. And the final whistle does go. Our first away win of the season. And up to second place, as Javier Hernandez reminds me how good he is at scoring goals, as it's Newcastle nick a last minute win. I wonder how Saido Berahino's getting on. No one cares that we won the game, but I care, so it's exciting. And that win does indeed lift us up into the top 2 in the league. 11 points from 5 games is not bad. We've only dropped 4 so far, 2 draws, both of them with the away games. Sorry it's not been the most exciting episode, viewers. I thought normally with our games you can count on goals and drama. Today has been quite mediocre. It's just been very run of the mill. 2 1-0 wins. Not that I'm disappointed. I take a 1-0 day every day of the week, but I want to be quite exciting. We'll come back for the United and Bilbao games. I want to see us play Bilbao and the United game. Depending on how we get on in the next load of fixtures, that could be a top of the table clash. We're only just behind them at the moment. But I didn't check what they ended up beating West Brom by in the last game. Let's have a look. It was 6-0 at half time. It stayed 6-0, so obviously West Brom managed to sort of dig in that second half. But you look at this here, it's a bit ominous from United, apart from their loss against Everton, which is interesting. Thank you so much for watching the episode. If you have enjoyed it, then please do like, share and subscribe. Again, sorry it wasn't the most exciting episode that we've ever seen, but normally you can guarantee drama with us. So I'm sure the next episode against United and Bilbao will be an absolute corker. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. It's been brilliant having all the feedback on the series, and I'm getting a lot of views on it, so thank you so much. Your support is really appreciated. I love this game, and I love doing this, and hopefully I can carry on doing it for a lot more, as long as it keeps you guys entertained. So thanks so much for watching. Until I see you again, stay cool. Cheers.